Now you can focus on your career.
What? No, I put myself out into the world and it completely rejected me.
Whoa! Okay, you haven't been single for that long.
That was a clip from the movie How to Be Single. And in today's mental health check, we are talking about how to be single, how to embrace the single life.
Yeah, a majority of Americans say that being married or in a committed relationship is an important part of living a happy and fulfilling life, according to a survey from Pew Research. But some experts are challenging that idea. Joining us now is Bella DePaulo. She's the author of Single at Heart, The Power, Freedom, and Heart-Filling Joy of Single Life. Bella, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me. I love talking about this.
So let's dig in.
Yes.
What does it mean to be single at heart, as you write, and what inspired you to even write this book?
People who are single at heart love being single, and they want to stay single. They are happy and flourishing because they're single, not in spite of it. Now, lots of people have written books about single people or for single people, but they're usually based on the belief that what single people want more than anything in the world is not to be single anymore.
To be in a couple.
Yeah, so they tell them how to be coupled, or they tell them how to try to be happy while they're single until they get coupled, and then they can be truly happy. Well, no. No. I love being single. I'm happy now, and I wanted to write the first book for single people who love being single.
There are so many misconceptions, I think. So
Yes.
what would you say are the most positive things about being single?
Well, you know, lots of people think, oh, if you're single, you have a limited life, you have a lesser life. Well, if you're single at heart, you embrace your single life, you invest in it, it's just the opposite. You have a more expansive life. So, for example, you can have as many people in your life as you want, or pets. You can spend as much time with them as you want, be there for them as often as you want, without some partner at home thinking that time belongs to them. So people who are coupled have the one, but people who are single have the ones. So that's one thing. Another thing is freedom. Within the limits of their resources and opportunities, people who are single can create the life they want.
Yeah.
They have financial freedom, so they can spend their money on whatever they want and save as much as they want. They can live where they want to.
There's so many opportunities. You know, as you're speaking, I'm reminded that some people are not single by choice. Maybe they're widowed or the like. What do you recommend for someone who's adapting to a life of singleness, being single at heart?
Yes, okay. So realize that your single life can be a big, joyful, happy life. Don't think of it as marking time until you find the one, but instead, do what you love. Do all the things you might not get to do once you're coupled.
And people should stop asking what? Should we stop asking our single friends when they're going to get married?
Oh, absolutely. Because if they do, I mean, how would married people feel if single people said, why
are you married?
Why are you married?
When are you going to get divorced?
Why are you still married? We wouldn't do that. So don't do it to single people.
What do you hope people, whether they're partnered, married, single, what do you hope they take away from being single at heart? Because it sounds like it's bigger than just not having a partner. It sounds like a mentality.
Oh, yes. It's being drawn to what single life offers and living the life that's true to yourself, your most authentic life. You know, the risk to people who are single at heart is not what they would miss if they did not put a romantic partner at the center of their lives. It's what they would miss if they did.
Ooh, okay. We'll end on that note. Bella DePaulo, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thanks so much for watching NBC News Daily.
News lives in the now.
Israel tonight declaring war against Hamas following the brutal surprise attack within its own borders.
Now is raw.
We are in the West Bank city of Ramallah. Protesters are on the streets here to denounce Israel.
Now is real.
Most of the time, the Iron Dome works, but there are rare occasions that a few get through, like here in Ashkelon.
News for the generation of now is NBC News Now, streaming free everywhere.